Today on Veteran Stand Up, I'm talking veteran entrepreneurship with Chris Hale, Navy veteran and CEO of Victory. Well, Chris, I know in our conversations before, a lot of veterans transition and they sort of naturally go get a job in a big company or a small company. And I'm just wondering about folks with a lot of initiative. Isn't there another path?
Yeah, there is. I mean, owning your own business for veterans is really an interesting path. I think a lot of veterans, may look at that and say, well, geez, I have no business experience in these certain areas. But really the thing that separates entrepreneurs from non-entrepreneurs is just the taking the initiative, seizing the opportunity. And veterans have that in droves, right? We're kind of it's really kind of embedded within military service to kind of figure stuff out, right? Let's get out there and let's take charge of whatever we're in charge of. So, veterans are more overrepresented in small business ownership than non-veterans. In fact, 1 out of every 8 small businesses is veteran owned. There's about 2.5 million of us in the United States. And it's just it's a good path to take if working for somebody else isn't for you.
And the thing you also mentioned is once you do, in fact, have your own business, now you're part of the veteran business community.
That's right. Yeah. It's a big group. And, there's a lot of people that ask me all the time, hey, I would love to support the veteran community. And I'd love to do it I'm tired of just saying thank you and I donate to veteran charities and that's all good, but I'd love to do something more. I'd love to do something different. And my answer to them is buy veteran, BUY veteran, right? Which is buy from a veteran owned business, go to eat at a veteran owned restaurant. If you're going to get work done in your home or hire a roofer or a plumber, hire a veteran owned roofer or a veteran owned plumber. And the reason is because it's really a direct infusion into the economics of the military community. And the reason for that is that veteran-owned businesses are going to naturally tend to hire veterans to work within their company. So you're providing jobs for veterans when you do that. Veteran-owned businesses are more likely to include other veteran-owned businesses in their supply chain. So there's a cumulative effect. And veteran-owned businesses are likely to support veteran-owned charities and causes in their nonprofit support. So it's really, supporting veteran-owned businesses is really a direct infusion of support into those communities. And so when you are a veteran-owned business, you benefit from that. And, listen, there's a lot of division in our country today, but there's very little division, if any, in support of those who have worn the uniform.
In terms of resources, in terms of being an entrepreneur as well as supporting other veterans, do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we run a website called buyveteran.com, BUYveteran.com, which encourages folks to support veteran community. So veteran-owned businesses can go onto that site and they can they can establish a profile free of charge. We use ID.me to verify that these are in fact veterans that are signing up for this, and these are in fact veteran-owned businesses. And we've got lots of information on GI jobs and on Buy Veteran content and, just different information and articles about starting your own business.
All right, great. Thank you.